On another adventure, are we?
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Fine now.
Revelio.
Something?
Hello, Lord Gok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona said our interests may be aligned. Perhaps she was wrong.
Well, if Sirona believes we have common goals, then it is possible that we can trust each other. Very well. I may know of something that could help us both.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Compulso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind is taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio. Revelio. It's sealed. Lumos. moths. Curious. Revelio. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Certainly persistent. Descendo.
Expelliarmus. Compulso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. This has a moth imprinted on it, the same as the door. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I see, this is supposed to spin. But how? Confringo. Cabalso. Lumos. Revelio. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Whoa. Oh! Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Detonzo. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Descendo. Flipendo. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Levioso. Flipendo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. That must be it. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Levioso. Depulso. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. 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 The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. Incendio. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You will pay for that. You've made a grave mistake. You will pay for your deed.
Revelio.
You come to the wrong place, child. Expulso! Expulso!
Now, this has become personal.
Expulso!
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Leviosa.
I see you! Expulso! Expulso!
Leviosa.
Expulso!
Descendo.
Expulso!
Defendio. Accio. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Accio. Depulso.
Leviosa! Descendo!
Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Revelio.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class,
Revelio.
using the room to further your studies in that regard, please meet him there when you
Flipendo. Accio.
Quite some time. I've been
Revelio.
Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Accio. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. What has he done for?
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. It's nice to meet you, by the way.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle, Sebastian, cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring. Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
Revelio.
They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Revelio.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead wizard in my book.
Revelio.
I'll bury you in the depths. Such arrogance.
Leviosa.
At once. You are postponing the inevitable. Utterly on this planet.
Leviosa! Descendo! Revelio! Leviosa!
This doesn't
Descendo! Flipendo! Incendio!
You've made your last mistake. Bring me a dozen humans.
Accio!
How nice of you.
Leviosa! Descendo!
Stop by. You almost had a lucky shot.
Flipendo!
That's enough. One less human to worry about. You call that spellcast? No! You
Descendo! Leviosa!
I won't rest until you're... I think you know...
Descendo!
No!
Expelliarmus!
Afraid to fight?
Descendo!
Put me down!
Leviosa!
Who do you think you are?
Flipendo!
Do you find this
Leviosa! Descendo! Flipendo! Leviosa! Descendo!
Let's get this over with.
Leviosa! Descendo!
You can't stop us.
Flipendo!
I confess.
Revelio!
That was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by.
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but...
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio!
They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio!
This well looks familiar.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. Confringo. Depulso.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Huh, a stairwell.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Incendio. Revelio.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Incendio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
Lumos.
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Confringo. Depulso. Incendio.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say.
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Revelio. Incendio.
Why would the door lead us here?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if...
Incendio.
Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts. It would be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Now, Revelio.
You got one!
Professor Howard will never believe this. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Revelio. 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 Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Revelio.
Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. Deke will see you there.
Revelio. Incendio.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time...
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Revelio. Depulso.
Settle yourself.
Revelio. Depulso.
No, you don't. There. I'm not going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now...
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Incendio.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Oh!
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room...
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical material. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. Nothing to identify, for now at least.
on with those tasks.
Revelio.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Revelio. Levioso. Glacius.
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Defender. Accio. Incendio. Capulso. Rependo. Descendo. Accio. Glacius.
I think it's learned its lesson. But do continue to practice as
Expelliarmus.
Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio.
That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
Accio.
How am I to top that? Accio! top that. That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Incendio!
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend, Dorothy.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprossel.
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Glacius! Defender! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Arresto momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients.
Collect hawk lumps for me.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Revelio.
Hogwarts played a hand in his disappearance.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Alohomora. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace.
I couldn't help but overhear.
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, we should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Revelio. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
don't have time for this.